Djokovic, Lombardo ahead of him, policed by Tony Adams. Out comes David Seaman, who was a hero, of course, in the last round against Auxerre with some thrilling saves. He's been playing with this rib injury. He has a special protection, and he's been taking painkillers as well to ease his plight. Foul by Mihailovic, who was suspended from the first leg. But Sampdoria feel is a key man for them, especially with his ability on set pieces. Does possess a lethal left foot shot. Tony Adams, who's so often been Arsenal's inspiration in these European ties in the past. Dixon with the free kick, now leaving it in fact for Adams. Hartson with the header, and well claimed by Walter Zenga, who certainly gave his team moments of anxiety in the first leg at Highbury. His errors proving costly on that occasion. But here he's made a comfortable save from the header by Hartson. On by Mihailovic. Mancini in pursuit. Mancini, who by his high standards has had a bit of a lean season in the Italian Serie A. But he's certainly a man for this kind of occasion tonight. One of Europe's most gifted players. Vierkevoort with the header. Here's Adams. But careless there though, Arsenal. Mancini now looking to release Lombardo again. He's so quick off the mark, Lombardo. Now Winterburn. Movement ahead of him from Ian Wright. It's a rather tentative touch though by the England striker. In goes Farts. Now Mancini's onside here. Arsenal pushed up. Oh, beautifully done by Mancini. 14 minutes gone and Sampdoria have the lead. Such awareness shown then by the Sampdoria captain. Arsenal defenders had advanced towards the halfway line. I think Lombardo was on his way back. But under the new rulings, the linesman has kept his flag down there against Lombardo. On-raced Mancini. And well, that was superbly taken. David Seaman may be stranded too far out of his goal. Nothing he could do from there. And Mancini has taken full advantage in the most exemplary fashion. Mancini, who scored the vital away goal in the last round against Porto. And now he's struck here against Arsenal in Genoa. Foul by Serena. That will be a yellow card. The match then level now on aggregate at 3-3. Serena, who sent Adams tumbling. So Arsenal, having come into the game wondering if they'd have to score or not, well, now they know the answer. They have to. Here's Winterburn with the free kick. Chested down by Bold. Merson! Good save by Walter Zenga. While he remains at 34, one of the best shot stoppers in the world, Zenga. He may have his critics in the way that he deals with crosses sometimes, but there was no doubt about his agility here. Superb stop from Merson's drive. But Arsenal have the corner, taken by Merson. This is where Sampdoria fear Arsenal on these set pieces. Dixon to curl it back in again. And Senga's in the right place to deny Hartson this time. The cross curled over invitingly by Dixon. White failed to make contact, but Merson didn't. Lombardo, who works so hard for Sampdoria. And White has it back again now. Play by Adams. The break could be on here for Samp. This is Mihailovic. Oh, good strike. And well held too by Seaman. Really got hold of that one, Mihailovic. But David Seaman right behind it, and a confident claim too by the England goalkeeper. Just plucked it out of the air. Merson. This is Serena. Arsenal a bit sloppy at the back then. Mihailovic arriving at the far post. Oh. My word, that was right across the face of the goal. It was such confidence by Mihailovic. And he's furious with himself that he didn't hit the target. And we'll see here just how near that was. He got the volley into the ground, but past the post. A little period of pressure here from Arsenal. On by McGoldrick. Arsenal had the strength there to ride the tackle. Yakovov, who's such a formidable opponent. Sampdoria wanting to make a substitution here in Bonizzi, who can fill any one of a number of roles. He's going to come on. And this in place of Ivani, the former Milan player. So Bonizzi presumably will slot into a midfield role. Meantime, Zenga has his free kick to contend with. McGoldrick. Bold couldn't reach it. Just nicked away at the last by Ricardo Ferri. Merson with the corner. And right, it's there! 1-1 on the night. And Arsenal have turned the tie in their favour again. To the delight of Stuart Houston and these travelling Arsenal fans. Ian Wright. So the record goes on. Every leg of every round this season, Ian Wright has scored. And what a crucial one this is. Zenga off balance. It sneaked past him into the corner. Ian Wright, his 9th goal in the competition this season. Arsenal lead 4-3 on aggregate. Up by Winterburn. Bonizzi with a throw for Sampdoria. Ferry. On by Mancini. No way through for Maspero. Yakovov. Mihailovic getting no sympathy then from the referee. It's a foul on Lombardo. Maspero lining up the kick. Tremendous support for Sampdoria now. Header from Mancini! Oh. Maspero's free kick onto the head of Mancini, despite the efforts of Lee Dixon there alongside him. Yakovov joining in the attack. Lombardo, the referee has gone for the free kick. Maybe looked a little harsh then. Adam certainly thought so. It's another opportunity for Sampdoria with the shooting prowess of Mihailovic. I must say, seeing that again, it did appear that Adams won the ball cleanly, but the referee saw it differently. More organising then for Arsenal to do. Mancini taking charge of operations. Mihailovic alongside him, taking quite a run at this one too. It's a fast bowler's run up. Touched off to Mihailovic. Fired back in again, and a goal from Belushi! The substitute has done it. just 19 years old. Claudio Bellucci. It's 2-1 on the night to Sampdoria, 4-4 overall. And if it stays this way, the team from Genoa are through to the European Cup Winners' Cup final. The yellow card, well, that's for Bellucci for over-celebrating. Behind which you'll find it straight into the wall then. A deft little chip through by Mancini. And a polished and clinical finish from young Bellucci. He's not had too many opportunities in the senior side this season. He's really come up for the likes of Hullet and Mancini. But he's taken that goal in expert fashion. That's what it means to him. Will he ever get his shirt back? Dixon with the cross. Here's Mancini. Now Winterburn. Arsenal have got to raise their game again. Hartson trying to plough his way through. Now the counter-attack could be on for Sampdoria. Lombardo. He's got Bellucci ahead of him. This is Bellucci, and that's another goal. 2 in 3 minutes for Bellucci. Unbelievable. Only 4 minutes of the game remaining. And surely now Sampdoria are heading for the final. 3-1 tonight. 5-4 is their advantage on aggregate. And it's all down to this young man, Claudio Bellucci. Suddenly, a place in the final has been snatched from Arsenal's grasp. And the fact remains, one more goal from Arsenal would bring it all level again on aggregate, and then we need extra time. But there isn't much time left in the 90 for Arsenal to turn it round again. Stuart Houston frantically pointing, no question about where he wants the ball to go. Dixon will take this free kick. Adams making his way forward. Bold is up there as well. Here is Bold. Winterburn. Sampdoria with everybody back behind the ball. Schwartz. Way by Dixon. Manini was underneath it. Here's Lombardo. They've got 5 up in this attack, but there's a yellow flag to deny them. A little breathing space for Arsenal, but no question they have to seek another goal very urgently now. Stuart Houston, Arsenal's caretaker manager, of course, till the end of the season. And his own prospects of keeping the job may well rest on whether or not Arsenal make it to the final. It's a free kick here to Arsenal. There's going to be a caution in the meantime. And that's for Steve Bold. That's for, I would think, an argument at the other end. And that's a desperate situation for Bold. If they do get through, he would miss the final. It's his second booking in Europe this season. But he's got to forget that now. Here's Stefan Schwartz, and it's there! Oh! Right at the net. Arsenal have saved it. 3-2 tonight. 3-2 from the first leg. It's all square again. Stefan Schwartz. Well, it's only his 4th goal for Arsenal this season, but it has brought his team level in this so dramatic semi-final. The goal coming just a minute from the end of normal time. And we are now going to need extra time. A semi-final in which fortunes have swung first one way then the other. Arsenal reminding us you can never write them off. The late goal from Stefan Schwartz means extra time. A lifeline Arsenal thought had eluded them in charge for so long. Sampdoria looking to regain the initiative again. They can't do so here. Off come Arsenal with Merson. And McGoldrick had gone the other way. Bellucci. Mancini. Bellucci again. Really has been a menace for Arsenal since he's come on. Mancini now. Ever thoughtful, ever creative. He's gone on a run too, which allowed ECWC to have a strike at goal. Not close enough though to worry David Seaman. ECWC, who got both the goals, of course, in the first leg at Highbury. The shot well covered by Seaman. This is Mancini. Arsenal's free kick. Mancini with the intended through pass. Up went the flag. And the linesman absolutely right, he was offside. Now Bellucci. Mihajlovic. Danger for Arsenal here. Called over. Mancini! Off, inches away. He was really stretching then, Mancini. And obviously stretched too far. Winterburn sportingly offering him some assistance. Just look how near he was to making contact then with that cross from Mihajlovic. Whipped over enticingly too. And Mancini had lost his markers. Serena is the last defender here. Lombardo. McGoldrick. Oh, hustled out of it though by Mihajlovic. This is Lombardo! It all stemmed from that error by McGoldrick, caught in possession. Another problem from Lombardo's point of view in terms of injury, but he could have put his team through to the final then, but for the efforts of David Seaman, so quick to thwart him. We're almost now at the end of the second period of extra time. Mihajlovic. This is Mancini. Maspero. Mihajlovic again. Just nicked back by Winterburn. Bold with the clearance. And Arsenal now, I think, are settling for a penalty shootout. And that is what it is going to be. Well, many people feel it's not a satisfactory conclusion to an event such as this, but it's the only way to settle it here. A question now of which team will hold their nerve in the penalty contest. So Walter Zenga, the goalkeeper of Sampdoria, is preparing now then to face the first penalty kick. I think Lee Dixon has been nominated by Arsenal. Two very experienced players. Dixon has volunteered then to take the first one for Arsenal. Dixon against Zenga. 1-0 Arsenal. Confidently tucked away by Dixon. He can relax now. Zenga going the right way, but with no real chance of reaching that. Now David Seaman, a picture of concentration as he faces Mihajlovic. And he saved it! Oh, terrific stop by Seaman. He saved a penalty on Monday against Aston Villa. He stopped certainly plenty in the past. He has a knack, it would seem, of guessing the right way. And he's done it again. Now McGoldrick for Arsenal. This to make it 2-0. Is this going to be Zengo's turn to shine? McGoldrick, the Irishman. Oh dear. Dreadful kick by McGoldrick. Well, it's easy to say that with all the pressure on the players now. And nonetheless, that was a pretty atrocious penalty from Eddie McGoldrick. Way, way over the bar. Not even testing Zenga. So it stays at 1-0. Now Jugovic for Sampdoria. Seaman again. Heroics from David Seaman in the Arsenal goal. Outsmarting Jugovic. Sampdoria have missed both their penalties. Now John Hartson. And he scored. Zenga unlucky. And the young striker has accepted his responsibility. But Zenga got so close to it. I think he certainly got a hand to it. Almost kept it out. So Arsenal lead 2-0. Maspero now for Sampdoria. It's 2-1. Seaman beaten at last, having saved the first two. I'll tell you what, he wasn't that far away. Only inches. Almost scooped it out. Now Tony Adams, the captain. 3-1. It was such force set by Adams. There was only one way he was going to take the kick. Just look at the determination on his face there. This man is a real winner. Zenga no chance. 3-1 to Arsenal. Now Manini. Scores emphatically. 3-2. But if Paul Merson scores from this next kick, Arsenal will be through. Seaman beaten by the sheer force of that shot. Well, what a moment this will be for Paul Merson after all his problems this season. If he can guide Arsenal through. No! Zenga saves it! No emotion on the face of Stuart Houston, but what disappointment he must be feeling. And that'll be shared by Paul Merson. It was a wonderful save by Zenga with that outstretched arm. So Sampdoria still in with a chance. Lombardo now. If he misses this, Arsenal will make it to the final. Oh, Seaman again! And Arsenal are there! David Seaman, the hero! Misery for Lombardo and for Sampdoria. 3 penalty saves by David Seaman. He's guessed correctly again and somehow clawed it away. Spectacular save by the goalkeeper. Lombardo would have thought there he'd done enough. Another night of triumph then for Arsenal. The heroics of David Seaman have lifted them through to a second successive European Cup Winners' Cup final. And they're on course to become the first side to retain the trophy after this outstanding show of commitment and nerve too.